Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe, leave a thumbs up, follow me on social media down below on the links, Patreon. Please go to my Patreon, become a patron. Email me or buy a t-shirt at the Teespring link below. This is part 2 of the Gemini reading. If you're watching this and you didn't watch part 1, go to my YouTube channel and go to the uploads and go to Gemini Tarot February. Part 1 to get the first half of this reading. I'm going to be asking about each card specifically and why they're there. First is we have the King of Wands in the current situation. Why is this King of Wands here for Leo in February of 2020? The Six of Books. The book connects. Messages are a bridge between our world and the world beyond. Listen with different ears and speak with a different voice. There are wonders beyond imagination. So that's why you're in your current situation as being the King of Wands, burning with passion. The Six of Books, what I just read, I think it has to do with a lot more than with the rest of the reading than that specific King of Wands there. But it tells us why the King of Wands is there. It's because it has to do with the caution. The caution sign. Sign of caution. Why is this world in the reverse here for the helping or challenging energies? Influence. It's the influence helping challenging energies. Why is the world in reverse there? The Fool. You know, the Six of Books is pretty much the Six of Wands, which is being acknowledged for your hard work. So that's why you're the King of Wands in your current situation, because you are, this is for February, you are being acknowledged for your hard work. Now the Fool is your helpful or challenging energies correlating with the world in reverse. So the world in reverse, because the card in reverse means you're only getting half the effect from the card. And the world is integration, accomplishment, involvement, fulfillment. So you're being challenged or helping, getting help in those aspects of your life. Key phrases: experiencing wholeness, bringing parts together, achieving dynamic balance, combining, creating synthesis, joining together, working in unison, contributing, healing, rendering a service, using a gift or talent, sharing what you have, giving of yourself, feeling engaged, being active. These things are either challenging or helpful to you. Realizing your goals, prospering, achieving your heart's desire, seeing dreams come true, flourishing, finding a beautiful solution, savoring the present, taking pleasure in life, enjoying peace of mind, getting satisfaction, finding contentment, counting your blessings. It may be challenging to do those things, but it's also helpful to do those things. So you got to do them. If you find it hard to do any of these things that I was just saying, or the key phrases, it's like having a trainer with you when you're lifting weights and encourage you. Come on, one more, do it. Let's go. You can do it. And you're like, having a hard time, but you end up doing it. It was so hard and challenging. Yes, I feel accomplished. Acknowledge. Six of books there. King of Wands, passion. Do it. You got it. Come on, Leo. You're a Leo. You got the passion. Come on. I'll be that trainer. Let's go. Let's do this. Come on. Alright, why is the Two of Wands here? And the past issues are the basis of the situation for Leo in February of 2020. Oh, I forgot to read the full. The journey begins by shedding all you cannot learn or experience new things if you are already full. What you take within yourself is this moment will determine the course of your current journey. So, if you fail and you like, I can't do it, I can't get it up, your muscles will never grow. You gotta tear your muscles to grow them. Your heart's a muscle. It's gotta hurt to grow. So lies the Two of Wands here for the basis of the situation. Your heart's got to hurt for it to learn. That's the point. And I mean, not your physical heart, your emotions. The Phoenix of Swords. And with that Fool there, what I just read to you about the Fool, it may be challenging to take that leap of faith. Go through a Phoenix transition of yourself, shedding or killing your old self and going with your new self. That's going to be challenging. You cannot learn it or experience new things if you're already full. That means if you're content or you're like, fuck it, I'll just keep doing the same bullshit over and over again, you're not going to learn anything. You're going to be insane. You're going to keep doing the same things and expecting different outcomes. Alright, so the Two of Wands, your subconscious, the underlying past issues, basis of the situation, coming to a crossroads. Phoenix of Swords. Let's see here. The Sword Tempered. Your experiences shape your truth. Your truths yours, and you need not justify them. To make them stronger and more purely yours, temper your truths with the wisdom of your heart. That's why you're at a crossroads. And this is all subconscious too. Why is the Knight of Swords here in the immediate past for Leo in February of 2020? The Griffin of Swords in reverse. So you got Six of Swords, Phoenix of Swords, Griffin of Swords over the Knight of Swords, but it's in reverse. So you only get half the effect from the card. The Sword in action. Combining a noble truth with action is the best way to honor that truth. A close-held belief is almost meaningless unless it is manifest in the world through your actions. So that's why you went through what you went through. To test your fortitude and knowing who you are. For your immediate past. Why is the Hierophant here in Crowning Thoughts? Your thoughts regarding the situation in February of 2020, Leo. The Ace of Chalice in reverse. Sorry to go back again. But the Griffin of Swords was in reverse, so what I was saying with that, it's not, it's kind of like, yeah, that's kind of how it is, right? It's not like, oh yeah, that's definitely how it is. No, it's kind of like that, right? That's what reverse means. It's kind of like that. So the Hierophant, Ace of Chalices here. Why are you thinking about your community, your active role in your society, your education, possibly? The Chalice recognizes you desire a reconnection with the divine, either directly or through connection with others. That desire guides you through your journey. Embrace all that satisfies it. Reject all that does not. That's why you're thinking about it. You desire reconnection with the divine, or harmony, or happiness, or purification. The moon. Why is the moon here in the immediate future for Leo, February of 2020? Once again, Ace of Chalices was in reverse, so it's kind of like that, right? The Unicorn of Swords. Swords all day here. The Sword of Truth. There is truth and there is truth. There is truth and there is truth. No truth is absolute, but some truths spring from and spread pain. Some truth springs from our noblest parts, unsullied and clear. Sulllied and clear. Chase after those truths. So your immediate future is to help you clarify what the truth is for you. What is true for you. No truth is absolute, but some truths spring from and spread pain. What's the saying? The truth hurts. Remember, talking about the moon is dealing with illusions. Grandeur, thinking of things how they are and not realizing they're a different way. And it's all about you this month. So illusions about yourself. Thinking about yourself in one way, but in reality it's not working for you, or it's not enough, or it's like it's almost being stubborn, but not quite. Why is the Page of Pentacles here in the fears, emotional concerns regarding the situation for Leo in February of 2020? You know, the moon also represents esoteric knowledge. So the truths are the truths. But you have the Unicorn of Swords. Swords is logic, so in other words, there's some science behind esoteric knowledge. Do we know it yet? Have we figured it out? I think we're on the cusp of doing that, quantum physics and whatnot. Six of Chalices in reverse. The Chalice Clan. When those who love pull in different directions, the space between them becomes taut. Pressure builds, stress weakens the whole. This is normal, and a healthy relationship will seek and find equilibrium. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles was it? Are you afraid of if you have an effect? Are you afraid that maybe you're not practical? Are you afraid that you're not being prosperous? Or you're not being trusting or trustworthy? And then the Six of Swords was talking about, a relationship with others. Or Six of Chalices, yeah. When those who love pull in different directions, the space between them becomes taut. Pressure builds, stress weakens the whole. This is normal, and a healthy relationship will seek and find equilibrium. See, they're fighting over the chalice in that picture. And the world around them is mimicking it. So you get what you put out. But that's why you're afraid, because of what you may put out. Maybe you have been in fighting or feeling that something was taken from you, instead of letting it be an opportunity to give to somebody and getting a reward for it. Maybe getting some compassion back from it. The Ace of Chalices is about, emotions pouring over, compassion. Because remember, what you're thinking about is this Hierophant. And then, your subconscious down here. Talked about that, Two of Wands, coming to a crossroads. And the Phoenix of Swords. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? For how others see the Leo. Environmental factors, how others see Leo. Why is the Knight of Pentacles there? February of 2020. Unicorn of Chalices. You got unicorns, you got chalices, and swords. And people see you as the knight in shining armor, remember? Leo? That the person that can take care of everything. That can work hard and get things done. And do what is needed. And the reason they see you like that is because the pure chalice, the values worth dying for, and that make life worth living, hold the potential to change and heal with the world. They only do this when we express them from a place of unwounded wholeness. That's how they see you. They see you as like needing to make that transformation, going through that phoenix, death and rebirth. You have the Phoenix of Swords down here in your subconscious. Why is the Five of Cups here in your hopes and wishes for Leo in February of 2020? Dragon of Spheres in reverse. The sphere is strong. You are blessed with prosperity. The gift comes with responsibilities and requires constant attention or attendance. Constant attendance. So always going to work when you're supposed to. Keep the energy flowing. Use matter to create abundance and sustain life. That's why you are praying for or you're repenting. You're praying for forgiveness, or feeling that because it's like a coming to Jesus moment. They call it. That's what they call it. And where you're like, okay, I'm done being a sinner, or I'm done with all the mistakes in this vicious cycle that I've been doing, this insane life I've been living. It's time to transform and go through that phoenix transition and let the old phoenix die and become a new phoenix. So that's what phoenixes do. They die and then they come right back from their ashes. But they're, young at heart and innocent and want to do the right thing and please those that they care for and love. So, I mean, the dragon in reverse means it's kind of like that, right? It's kind of the reason, right? That the Five of Cups is there. The Five of Cups is in reverse, though. So, why is the Empress here for the outcome for Leo in February of 2020? The Nine of Spheres reverse. The sphere achieved. Your patience, finesse, and determination have been rewarded. You have not only achieved your goal, you did it in a way that pleased you. Now you get to enjoy the life that you've created. The Empress is all about that. It's about the Phoenix transition, the new life, a birth, divine feminine, nurturing, caring. So that's your outcome. That's why it's there. That's why you have the outcome. Alright. Finally, last but not least, Sacred Power reading cards. Additional clues and guidance about the reading. Why is the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Pentacles, Strength, and the Eight of Swords here for Leo in February of 2020? Intuition. The third eye is located in the center of your forehead between your eyebrows. Understanding your needs can be difficult if you spend too much time listening to others and not listening to yourself. The third eye forms a bridge between your mind, body, and spirit. Everyone has the potential to utilize the power of their third eye. Awakening and strengthening the third eye increases clarity, intuition, and concentration. Intuition can be strengthened by listening to your feelings and your body's messages. What is your body trying to tell you? What are your first impressions, thoughts, and feelings about a particular situation? Listening to your base instincts builds a relationship of trust with your intuition, senses, and higher self. Learning to trust your inner feelings will give you a greater source of confidence in future decisions. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Right now, you must acknowledge your inner knowing. While you may have lacked confidence in trusting your natural gut instincts in the past, now is the perfect time to clear away any doubt. Acknowledging your gifts that were given at birth, you can access these at any time through meditation and a developed practice. Your third eye is open. Pay attention to visions, thoughts, and impressions of those around you. Strengthening your third eye will help you look deeper into a situation. By learning to trust your gut instinct, you tune into your body's senses. Spiritual realization is a focus now. There is no need to compare yourself to others. See this as a confirmation of your unique gifts, which can be used with passion and purpose. Listen to your senses so you can approach circumstances and people with caution, enhancing your personal power. Clear and balance your energies regularly to maintain accurate vision. I am able to see clearly and accurately through divine assistance. There you go. That's why your caution sign. Okay? That's why I'm calling this video caution sign, because Well, when you go through the transition of a phoenix, is it going to do the same thing it did before and continuously go through insane cycles and an insane lifestyle and insane where you're just getting really frustrated and upset about everything? Or are you going to evolve to the next level of yourself? If you don't believe in reincarnation, that's the message. If you believe in reincarnation, do you want to keep coming back and doing the same things over and over again? Or do you want to use the reincarnation advantage? It provides an advantage. What's that advantage? Experiencing many lifetimes while progressing. Instead of knowing it all and being boring and just like not having, you're like perfect in every sense of the way, never feeling anything other than the same thing over and over again. And for you, those of you who believe in the Bible wholeheartedly, go look up Matthew 17 verses 12 and 13, where it talks about how they claimed Jesus couldn't be the Messiah because Elijah didn't prophesize about him, and then they realized that he did, and John was reincarnate of Elijah. Alright, thanks guys. Please go to my Patreon, or at least buy a t-shirt, or just follow me on social media. Have a great month.